South Korea, or the Republic of Korea, is a sovereign state in East Asia, constituting the southern part of the Korean peninsula, highly urbanized at 92%. South Koreans lead a distinctive urban lifestyle. Half of them live in high-rises, concentrated in the Seoul capital area with 25 million residents, and the world's sixth leading global city with the fourth largest economy and the seventh most sustainable city in the world. There are various names of Korean used today, derived from ancient kingdoms and dynasties. The modern English name Korea is an exoneme derived from the Goryeo period and is used by both North Korea and South Korea in an international context. In the Korean language, the two Koreas use different terms to refer to the nominally unified nation: Choson in North Korea and Hanguk in South Korea.
Since the late 1940s war and division in Korea, South Korea's contemporary culture is shaped by the passionate pursuit of modernization. The industrialization and urbanization of South Korea has brought struggles with keeping its traditional values in the rapid growth of their national prosperity and the standards of living. South Korea is well known for their music or K-pop, series or K-dramas, variety shows, technology, and films. Koreans consider family as an important part of their lives. Family welfare is important than the individual needs. People in Korea are really competitive when it comes to their studies because they believe that getting into a prestigious university is a prerequisite to success. Koreans are very status conscious, and their speech behavior reflects the relationship between the social actors. They bow to each other to show their respect when they meet. It is customary to take off your shoes in houses and in many traditional restaurants. Koreans like to celebrate. They had celebrations like Children's Day, Buddha's birthday, National Foundation Day, Hangul Day, and the seasonal festival called the Greater Full Moon.
Korean cuisine has evolved through centuries. Traditional Korean meals are noted for the number of side dishes that accompany steam-cooked short grain rice, may it be in the form of vegetable and meat. Served with every meal is kimchi. It is a vegetable dish highly seasoned with pepper, garlic, and several spices. Meat dishes are also popular among Koreans. This include the bulgogi, which stands for Korean barbecue. From pickled chilies and more, indeed, Korean food is almost impossible not to fall in love with.
Traditional Korean clothes are called hanbok. Hanbok has exquisite harmony of straight and curved lines and covers the body lines that the person may want to conceal. The white collar stripe keeps the balance of the outfit and highlights the gracefulness of the clothes. Hanbok made of white rami represents the essence of innocence and classic beauty. In order to have the elegant lines of a hanbok outfit, you need to pay attention to your underwear. The basic color of hanbok is white. However, colors, material, and ways of wearing may vary according to the season or occasion. In modern times, people wear hanbok only on traditional holidays or for family celebrations.
The usual communication in South Korea. The concept of kibun. Kibun refers to the pride, face, mood, feelings, or state of mind of a person. If you hurt someone's kibun, you hurt their pride, cause them to lose dignity, and lose face. Meeting etiquette. South Koreans bow and shake hands. The person who initiates the bow says, "Manasupan gopsumida," which means pleased to meet you. Wait to be introduced at a social gathering. When you leave a social gathering, say goodbye and bow to each person individually. Gift-giving etiquette. Gifts express a great deal about the relationship and are always reciprocated. Bring fruit or good quality chocolates or flowers if invited to a Korean's home. The number 4 is unlucky, so gifts should not be given in multiples of 4. Giving 7 of an item is considered lucky. Use both hands when offering a gift. When invited to a Korean home, it is common for a guest to meet at a common spot and travel together. You may arrive up to 30 minutes late without giving offense. Remove your shoes before entering the house. Dining etiquette. Wait to be told where to sit. The host pours drinks for the guests in their presence. The host usually accompanies guests to the gate or to their car. Send a thank you note the following day after being invited to dinner. Table manners. The oldest or most senior person is the one who starts the eating process. Never point your chopsticks. Chopsticks should be returned to the table after every few bites and when you drink or stop to speak. Bones and shells should be put on the table or an extra plate. Finish everything on your plate. Business etiquette. South Koreans treat legal documents as memorandums of understanding. South Koreans are extremely direct communicators, and you should always arrive on time for meetings as this demonstrates respect for the person you are meeting. Business cards are exchanged after the initial introductions in a highly ritualized manner. Examine any business card you receive carefully. The usual communication in South Korea.
Koreans prefer to do business with people they have a personal connection with. Relationships are developed through informal social gatherings that involve eating and drinking. Kweshik is a big part of Korean working culture, where people from the company eat and drink to have fun and relieve stress. Do not wrap gifts in green, white, or black. Grab gifts with both hands. Do eat everything that is served to you. And do take off shoes when entering someone's home.
Here are the common South Korean stereotypes. Number 1. Money is in every country is important in Korea. Women like to spend on them and not be cheap. Second is all or most Korean women give up their careers to get married, have children, and take care of their families. But some 75% of men are in paid work compared with 53% of women, suggesting that women encounter difficulties in balancing work and family life. Third is the image. The stereotypical image of Korean men is that of a young computer nerd wearing eyeglasses, thin and a bit short. Another stereotype for South Koreans is that they love e-games. Professional gamers in South Korea are like rock stars. Since South Korea is the capital of e-gaming, StarCraft in South Korea is as big and popular as football in Germany or basketball in USA. Common stereotypes for South Koreans is that Koreans eat kimchi every day. This is proven to be a true stereotype. Koreans eat dog meat. This stereotype seems to be haunting most Asian countries and not only South Korea. But it is proven that Koreans eat dog meat on the earlier times. Lastly, Koreans and racism. Most of these stereotypes came from foreign people who have visited Korea in the past and experienced many staring eyes.